Hello everybody, this is Leslie of Silver Moon's Coloring Studio, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a flip through of these 3 special effects books that are not new. They've been out there for many, many years, but they're new to me. I just wanted to kind of share them with everybody in case maybe you weren't aware of these books, but this first one is from Helen Elliston, and it is the Colorist's Special Effects. And it has all different types of tips, tricks, techniques, and stuff like that. So this was actually from 2017. So she's a coloring book illustrator and also adores coloring. With 30 decades of studying, creating art through college, university, and professionally, here are my tips and secrets to making your coloring pages pop. Step-by-step guides to items commonly found in adult coloring books, background tricks, ideas, and practice pages, plus bonus coloring charts to record your colors and mediums. The inside guides of this copy are in color. This book is also available with a grayscale interior. So I'm assuming she's from the UK. Okay. So she kind of tells you, how to shade, like different shading gradients. And then she gives you the areas to practice. So I'm definitely going to do that. Burnishing. See, and she says practice. Shade from dark to light and to dark again. I love because you got the colored version of it too. And then blending one colored pencil into another. I see a lot of people when they do when they show off like their new colored pencils and stuff like that, a lot of the times you'll see them do this to show how well the colored pencils worked on certain types of paper and stuff too. So, but 3D your spheres and boxes. So she tells you how to choose where your light source is, and core shadow, where your shadow is cast, and how to color it. Especially with the box. See, this is all the stuff I need because I took 1 year. I took a couple of courses for art in college, and that was it. How to create realistic eyes. Wow. She even shows you how to do tears. Glistening eyes. Wow. Then how to do lips. Clear lenses for glasses. That's pretty cool. Then sunglasses. That is so cool. Skin tone. It's another thing I need help with. Wow, she gives a lot of good information in here. Like with the different layers. Of like what colors to use. Hair strands. This is another thing. So this is for brunette. Wow. That's pretty cool. She says extra details like white dots and tiny stars can give your finished piece a boost. Blue hair. And here's a practice page for the past couple of pages. Then we go to nature. So we have running water drops on leaves. We have air bubbles. That's pretty cool. A shiny butterfly. Red rose. Soft flower highlights. Outlined clouds. Then we have glossy mushrooms. And they're all multicolored. Colorful soap bubble over an image. She shows it here. That's really cool. Wow. Mermaid scales. For anybody who loves doing mermaids. Animal fur. That's another big one. Place tracing paper over the entire animal shape. That's pretty cool. Using a hard nib ballpoint pen, draw marks on the tracing paper. Press hard to make grooves in the page below. Add closer marks for lighter areas. Define different body areas, example tail. By varying your strokes, tracing paper allows you to see your animal's shape so you know where to make the marks. Place scrap paper under the page to protect the image beneath. And about the flicking and stuff like that, that's really cool. Then we have translucent fairy wings. That's pretty neat. And then we have a practice page of those. 3D shapes and objects. So we have bows, wine glasses, balloons, a dress. She calls it a fiery dress. And then she throws some stuff at us from stuff that we've probably done in the previous pages. And then we have crowns, glowing candles. That's pretty cool. Glowing lanterns. Oh, this is chrome. That's pretty cool. Glass look teardrops. Gems. So we have purple and yellow glass gemstone. Then we have an oval glass gemstone. Then we have a red heart. Crystals. Ruby. Transform a blank shape into a gemstone. So if you have a plain teardrop, she shows you how to draw the facets. That's really cool. Then we have bugs, like gem style bugs. Then we have some orange fish. We have a silvery pearl, polished amber gems. Again, she shows you how to do a black diamond this time. Oval galactic gem, side view. And here's some practice gems to work on. Background, snowfall background. Color your background areas in blue pen. Spread correction fluid along the bottom, less soggy on paper than paint. Now that's interesting. Blend over the blue pen using fingertips, tissue, or a sponge. So you put the correction fluid on the bottom and then you blend it over the blue pen with either your finger or sponge or tissue or something. White soft pastel smudged in circles. Soft pastel isn't as effective on a pencil background. Darker blue soft pastel smudged in circles. Then white liquid chalk marker, a 3mm nib is good. Dab dots, lighten some by dabbing a little off with fingers. Then a white gel pen, add tiny little crosses. Then with the white gel pen, add tiny little dots. And then again with the white gel pen, draw snowflakes, some lighter by dabbing off, some brighter with the second layer of ink. Try silver glitter pen too. That's really cool. I had no idea. Did anybody know about correction fluid? Stained glass window effect. Give flat coloring a boost. Red sunset over blue water. Look at that. That's so pretty. Soft water background effects. Shimmering, rippling ocean water. That's why I never like doing ocean scenes, because I don't know how to deal with water. Wax resist starry backgrounds. Interesting. Bright galactic star. Fairy dust trails. That's so cool. Wood grain. A contemporary twist. Add fun, shiny paint drips to your artwork in the colors of your picture. Oh, I see what she's doing. I mean, I could see if you're doing a horror page and you wanted to do blood drops, maybe, but rubbings and dots. Try rubbing over a leaf. Oh, that's cool. Shadows. Pretty moon and stars background. Marker pen background. What is this about hand sanitizer? Shade your background in marker pens however you desire. Solid, mixed colors, or blots and dots. Mid dark colors work best for this technique. Squirt hand sanitizer gel, the kind that kills bacteria that you'd carry in your purse, onto a plate. Screw some tin foil into a loose ball so that it has lots of dips and creases. Dab the foil onto the hand sanitizer, then gently dab onto your marker pen background. Do this all over your background, but leave gaps and don't oversaturate or your paper will wrinkle. If it wrinkles, this will lessen once dry. Be careful not to transfer your marker pen to your color page images when dabbing. Allow to fully dry. The hand sanitizer pushes away the ink as it dries, leaving a marbled type effect. Once evaporated and fully dry, color your page. Wow. Try it with cookie cutters or of various shapes, a Brillo pad, or wire scrubber. Objects with deep texture and good gaps between the textured peaks works best. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Neon fireworks. And then she has the color wheel in the back. And then she tells you add bubble, add a giant star, and she tells you to do certain things in here. That's pretty cool. Test how colors work with and against each other. Signature cards. God, sounds like my old working. And then color charts for some of your pencils. So, if I wanted to, I could cut these out and print these. Or I could just make them on Canva myself. But this is from June 14, 2025. So here is the ISBN number. And there is where you could probably get the code from there if you were interested in this book. And again, this is Colorist's Special Effects by Helen, Elliston. So I think we're going to do each book separately. So this is the end of today's video. So if you enjoyed this video and if you got anything out of it, which I hope you did, don't forget, hit the like button, and also to please leave a comment down below for the algorithm, even if it's a heart or the thumbs up button, anything like that. So if you're interested, go check this book out. I'm sure you could probably still find it out there. So thank you all for joining me today, and then I will shoot 2 more videos and I'll show you the other books that I have here. So thank you all for watching. Take care, everybody.